Hello, just too good. Man, that last BootLEGO thing, which is BootLEGO, I love bootleg toys. I've always wanted to do them. That was a hit. So not only am I able to do this, but let's take a look at more crappy bootleg Lego. This is Toy's Story 4. Not Toy Story 4, no, Toy Story 4, the hit movie. And it looks like if you get all 8 of these, you could build some really crappy version of Constructive. Now this was bootlegged after Toy Story 4 because it has that border, which they totally just jacked from the official artwork and everything like that. Oh, look at the other ones we could get. Oh, this one looks really creepy. I want to get that. It's like aping on that dirty Woody from the trash compactor. Same with this one, aping on that one from the garbage truck getaway. Oh my gosh, I gotta get more of these. But let's see what's inside with this Lego. Oh, there's our pieces. All right. Like with any bootleg, you gotta build the torso yourself. It doesn't come pre-assembled. So this just rips off a bunch of official Lego designs. No shame in doing that. I mean, that's pretty awful. But this just doesn't even function as a figure because the legs, which, awesome, movable short legs, right? Lego doesn't have that, but only cool in concept because for some reason, it just tends to like pop off of the studs. I'm trying to put it all the way down and it just starts easily sliding off. And then eventually just pops off of whatever plate you put it on. I guess the connection there is too tight inside each of the legs. And you put the legs on individually. You put the hands in individually and the arms and everything like that. The arms themselves are very tight in their movement. And once this one just popped off, but after that I put it in so hard that it's just so hard to move this up and down. And the connection from the torso to legs is incredibly loose. So the middle section sometimes just pops off. I can't even put this on the stud. And then finally for the head, I can barely take out the head from pulling it from the bottom because the middle section is so loose, the connection of the torso to legs. The head itself rips off that design actually pretty well. I mean, this is on a little bit tighter than the Lego minifigure one. Like the Lego minifigure one has a problem where the head's loose, like the newer ones at least. So that actually is a pro over the original minifigure. Translucent green gun. But yeah, I mean, this is all just stealing from Lego, so. Okay, now I'm trying to pull this. Got it off. As for the build, it honestly looks pretty awful as a spaceship. I mean, the basic look of it at least looks a little bit like a spaceship, but this is meant to be a bigger part of a set, which is, you know, that big Build-A-Buzz that's shown at the back. So they were limited at what design they could use because they also had to incorporate those pieces. And the result is just something that looks like a very odd-looking spaceship. For some reason, there's like a fist being grabbing to the spaceship at the back, which I guess specifically they use those pieces for like the hands or whatever of the Big Buzz. I don't even know how you connect that to a minifigure. I guess you just use that as a stud because this is not a piece from Lego, at least. I'm not familiar with this piece. Yeah, you can't even... Oh, yeah, you could connect that to studs. Weird. Very, very weird. If anybody knows if this is a piece from Lego, let me know in the comments. Then there's this underside panel design, which is, you know, one of those inverted tile pieces that they're ripping off. Why that has a print on it, I'm not sure. I guess they'll use that at, like, the cockpit of the Big Buzz. So, yeah, this is not a good build. This is not a good bootleg, in my opinion. At least the head was tighter than the original versions. I don't know, because other than that, I mean, this is just not even functioning as a figure where some parts get stuck on and that middle section is so loose. Yucko. There's one last thing to look at, which is the instructions and the packaging. The instructions are pretty simple. At the back, they show the integration into the Big Buzz. My next victim, like, I gotta encounter this Woody. I just gotta get that one somehow. But please, don't buy these bootlegs. They don't support Lego. They actually are against Lego. You're supporting a rip-off toy, and it's not anywhere near the quality of Lego. A cool thing is that these could be a cheaper, affordable version of Lego figures, but you don't know what you're messing with here. We don't know where these are made. We don't know what materials these are made out of. They can have some dangerous stuff in them even, but at the end of the day, they just look really crappy, and they're so much worse quality than real Lego. So yeah, they could be funny to look at, but I would not advise buying them. But if you guys find any crazy ones, I'll definitely look into it because I'm looking for more stupid, awful bootlegs. I love bootleg toys, especially with Lego, something that's so dear to me. And just seeing them try to capture the magic of Lego and fall so flat on their face. That's my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.